Hello everyone and welcome to Nero and Victoria podcast. Today we are going to interview Nero from Seasons Concert about ethical bioengineering. We will discuss his views on global warming and the environmental crisis that is happening around us. Okay, let's get started. Hello Nero, how are you today? I have some questions about that. And the first one is, what comes to mind when you think of bioengineering?
Bioengineer, I think it's really advanced and prestige, and I think it will make a great change for a human being.
And explain how.
I think because bioengineer is like a very new thing for us, and like Professor Harry said about the bioengineer can actually create people for now in the future, so it actually can make a great change in our future or even for the environment.
And the next question is, when did you first become aware of bioengineering?
Since I first watched the bioengineer lecture video, it's yesterday.
And the next question is, do you think all countries are taking the danger seriously, and explain why?
Um, I I don't think it's all the countries are taking danger seriously, because I think that especially for China, I think there's not much bioengineered technology in China, so they actually didn't realize it.
And what most concerns you about this science?
The most concern is that I'm afraid that one day those bioengineered technology could go wrong or something like that, and we won't be able to control it. Then we're facing like a too much reproduction questions problems over there, and will be too much to like feed and too much to have.
Um, do you think you have already experienced the effects of bioengineer?
I haven't experienced yet, and because I grew up in China, and all the food I come from are they were naturally born. They're not being created of. So, but after I got here, I think some of the meat in the supermarket may be engineered before, but I don't know if it was or not. So I don't think I actually experienced.
Okay, and how do you think bioengineering will change our lives?
So bioengineer can actually, like I said, produce new life, new forms. So in one way, it could be like we could get less feeding problems with the farm, and the farm could like just like using bioengineer to create a whole bunch of animals, and we won't have to worry about food anymore. So that's one way.
Great. And do you think bioengineering could destroy us all and the world too? And explain why?
I think it could, because like I said, if we use bioengineer too much, we'll get this reproduction problem, and by then there will be animals taking over the world, not humans. So that's kind of serious.
Okay. The next question is your government doing enough to combat the unethical use of this science? And please explain.
I don't know here in America, but back in China, they didn't like do anything about bioengineer. I think because I haven't heard any news on bioengineer before back in China, and I don't know if that was true, but I don't think they're actually doing anything.
The last question is, what single action should the world take to reduce the future dangers?
Well, make sure it's in control and keep it that way. That's it.
Okay, thanks very much.